What is up, everyone? Chef Lego Alex here, and my goodness, I can't believe it took almost 5 months for my first CMF of 2023. It normally doesn't take this long, but I've been busy. I mean, really busy more than usual. But I have been more than excited to finally get the CMF out. So to celebrate the release of Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which pushed me to make this series in the first place, this is the Dreamworks CMF. And you're thinking, wait, didn't you already make one? First of all, ew. That series is old. Second is that this is a reboot to the original and not really a remastered CMF like I've done in the past. And lastly, if this video is popular enough, there can be a guaranteed series 2. All you gotta do is watch, like, comment, subscribe, keep watching it until it gets like over 20,000 views. I want this to be like the most watched CMF that I've ever done. Even like overshadowing the Looney Tunes Series 2, which I never thought that video would be really successful, but hey. Anyways, since this is a reboot, not everyone is coming back, so nothing from 2D animation and no Aardman. Don't get me wrong, I love these films, but I want to focus on the Dreamworks most grew up watching. However, do give these films a watch anyways, they're all great equally, except Turbo. For those who have seen my past CMFs, I might talk about what I did last time, so let's get started. Starting the series, we got Shrek Donkey. So in the Shrek CMF, there were two separate characters. So Shrek in this series for the most part looks the same, except a new expression. Included is a new onion piece, and of course, Donkey. Fiona is based on her outfit from Shrek Forever After, as the new Dreamworks intro gave her this outfit anyways. She has a new hair piece, which is a rubber piece, and of course has her crown. But the accessory is a 1x1 tile of her handkerchief. From Shark Tale, we got Oscar. Last time I was terrified by my old design, and I made him less ugly? Yeah, Shark Tale is a film I admit loving when I was younger, but yeah, it's very 2000s when older. So Oscar has a new head, now that he has hands to hold things like a broom and bucket to scrub whale tongues, and he uses the tall mermaid tail now that live action King Triton uses it. For Madagascar, we got Alex and Marty. Yeah, I just talked about Will Smith's fish and now talking about Chris Rock's zebra. Memes aside, Alex has a new headpiece and has a tail piece, nothing impressive, just a regular tail, and his accessory is a steak piece we haven't seen in like 10 years. Also included is Marty, which is a completely new piece and is the same size of the foal from Series 22. So let's get cracking lacking with RG from Over the Hedge. So last time I made Hammy, we both know that doesn't work with Lego. However, I thought RG could, and I think he does. Not only did I think it would work better, but I want to honor Bruce Willis battling aphasia. So here he is using Rocket's headpiece. I mean, they're both raccoons. He has two accessories, being a can of Spuddies, which is the movie's version of Pringles, and a 2x2 tile of a checklist, making sure he gets Benson's food. Barry from B.O.B is our second Jerry Seinfeld minifigure, as he has a new hair / antenna piece and has wings, mid-legs, and accessory being a rock piece, being a crumb from Vanessa's cake. Let's skadoosh with Po from Kung Fu Panda. He has a huge piece similar to Hagrid or Biggie from Trolls, and has the scroll Tai Lung was after using the Monkey Kid piece and a bowl of dumplings. Tigeress is also here with a new headpiece, and she has a tail piece as well as chopsticks and a bowl, which is the noodles Po made. Susan, or Ginormica, is here with her wavy hair in white, and she got a great upgrade, and including a 1x1 round piece of Bob in a transparent blue with glitter, only because I love this character. She also includes a red and yellow cars as roller skates. Hiccup from How to Train a Dragon uses Ron's hair in brown, uses the coat piece that Corella and Prince John used in the Disney 100 CMF, and holds a book and a rhyme utensil, and inside is supposed to be Toothless's tail, so they couldn't really draw him or add him to the CMF. We also got Astrid, who is new to the series, and she has a new hair piece, the shoulder pads with spikes, an axe which has both sides, and a skirt piece with printing. Megamind is probably one of the movies that I thought was cool as a kid, but I'm loving it as an adult and it's even better than I remember. So another Will Ferrell minifigure, first being Lord Business. I gave him a headpiece to make his head bigger since many asked for that last time, and I gave him two-sided cape being blue and black, and he also has the spikes all over his shoulder pads, arm printing, and even his belt. For his accessory is the ray gun. Puss in Boots and Perrito is the reason why the series was made in the first place, and Puss in Boots has a new hat piece with a feather on it, and has a mini cape, and a Monkey Kid tail piece, and of course his sword, and accessory is Perrito. We also got Kitty Softpaws, who has the Black Panther ears piece, and she too uses the Monkey Kid tail, and her accessory is a sword. From Rise of the Guardians, we got Jack Frost. Jack uses the skater hair in white, which is pretty uncommon for his accessory, and his staff, which is Bo Peep's cane in gray, unless Lego would actually make a new piece for him, and a 1x1 round tile of a snowflake. From the Croods, we got Eep. She has a brand new hair piece, and for her accessory is an egg which her family steals for breakfast. Also from the Croods is Guy and Belt. Yes, you may have noticed mostly everyone has a buddy somewhere somehow, so Guy has a new hair piece, and his accessory is a torch with fire, and a sloth piece as Belt. Oh, it's... Oh. He has a brand new headpiece, and for the accessory is the communicative tablet that he accidentally invites everyone, including the galaxy. It's amazing how I planned this character for a Series 2 now in a Series 1. Poppy from Trolls is moving her hair in his collection. Though we've had Trolls in sets, this is from the first Trolls movie, and I really love how it turned out. Her accessory is a scrapbook. Branch is very gloomy, and I was hoping we'd get Branch without color, but here he is in the CMF series, and included is the ukulele piece. From Boss Baby, we got Ted, who has the birthday boy's hair, and for the accessories is a cell phone and a cookie. It's hard to try to mix a minifigure with a baby, which is why the eyes are bigger than normal minifigures. The same goes with Tina, and she has the pigtails piece, and her accessories is a bottle of the formula, and she has 2 expressions. To the fans of BoJack Horseman, all I hear is Princess Carolyn. Tra-la-la! Here is Captain Underpants. Once again, I cannot stress the fact I love Captain Underpants growing up, especially when I read the books, and I actually started reading Dogmans to see what the author is up to. For Captain Underpants, he has a cape made with the curtains, and his accessory is a taco piece, which is the underwear printing. Yi from Abominable is back, a lot shorter, and she's 15, so I gave her the Lego official violin piece and a Harry Potter wand to play it. And I saved the best one for last, and that is Mr. Wolf from The Bad Guys. He has a new headpiece, a tail, and for his accessory is a grappling hook, but he's still a good boy. And that is all 25 minifigures of my Dreamworks CMF series. I went the extra mile and made 25 instead of the normal 16 or lately 12. I want this series to be more worth the wait compared to others in the past, and I just wanted to share my excitement that all my hard work paying off. Once again, I know many more are missing, but if you want a potential Series 2, really push this video to be my successful series, outnumbering my Looney Tunes Series 2. I really want to have more villains because they were lacking, but once again, Series 2 is for that reason. And I was impressed how I draw now than what I used to draw. I was constantly begged for another Dreamworks CMF, which I did in my Shrek series, which was a collab, but also teased those who wanted a series too, but my jokes are over and I'm totally open to that idea. I honestly think I've said it before, but I've always have a backup in case a series does become successful, and I already have one ready, so I already have a list of characters I want for a series 2. If you really want it to happen, really like make this video a successful CMF, and especially I've not done CMF since November, so I really hope y'all can enjoy it the same way I did. Alright, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.